Hey you. So I figured I'd just record this video just to check in. And I wanted to check in with you because the world is heavy. Life is heavy. There's a lot going on. And whew, society is running amok. Things are stressing us out. People battling and dealing with grief, questioning their beliefs, trying to figure out the next way to go, fearful in a lot of ways. You're dealing with a lot of things right now. So this video is not to share any advice. It is not to give you any of the bullet points that I've written down about how to cope, how to deal. This video is only as a reminder to just be. You don't always need to show up. And I know sometimes it feels like that. It feels like every single moment of our life requires us to show up. We have to show up for our family. We have to show up for our friends. We have to show up for our work. We have to show up, in environments that we represent. We have to show up as advocates, and we have to show up as someone who knows so much and the resources. And we got to show up as the matriarch and patriarchs of our lives and our families. And we need to be present in order to show up for ourselves. But all of that is overwhelming. It's overwhelming, and it is very much so disempowering when life is just heavy. Folk are crazy, running a complete muck, like out the womb, ridiculously insane. And it can feel like you are just shut in the grief, shut in the pain, shut in the anger, frustration, fear, anxiety, anxiousness, confusion. But I just want to take this moment to remind you that you don't need to do any of that right now. Take this moment, the moment that you have taken to listen to me talk, okay? And just be. Just be. Are you okay? How are you feeling? What do you need? No, like really, what do you need? What is stopping you from having what you need? And I know how it feels to be going through life, like really, really going through life and carrying everything on your back. But your shoulders are tired. Your mind is tired. Your heart, oh my God, baby, is tired. Your spirit is weary. Have you ate? Are you drinking your water, taking your vitamins? When was the last time you went and checked on yourself? When was the last time you went to the doctor and checked your blood pressure, your high cholesterol? When was the last time you went for a women's exam? When was the last time you went to your therapist just to let it all out? When was the last time you enjoyed the sunset, or you went outside, sat in your backyard, sat on your porch? When was the last time you did absolutely nothing but listen to instrumentals as you just dozed off? When was the last time you laughed so hard that you cried? You cried tears because it was just so funny, like belly gripping funny. When was the last time you didn't take yourself so serious? When was the last time you allowed people to think whatever they were going to think and say whatever they was going to say, and you were yourself anyway? There's freedom in that. And you only have one opportunity to be that, and that's this life. And we don't know how long that's going to take. We don't know how long we have. We don't know how many years ahead we have, but we do know that right now, as you're listening to me talk to you and tell you what you already know, you have this moment right now. So I'm going to ask you again, how are you? How are you feeling? Like, for real. What do you need? What do you need? What would make you happy right now? What would make you smile? What would bring you some peace? Like real peace, internal peace. What would make you feel good? Do that. Do that. You deserve that. Whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. Whoever gonna be, gonna be. Whatever's gonna be, gonna be. Tomorrow's issues will be tomorrow's issues. Tomorrow's bills are still gonna be tomorrow's bills, and that job is still gonna be that job. The things you're going through in that relationship, that friendship, that social circle, baby, that's gonna be. It might be time for you to just take your hand off of the things that you can't control. You can't do nothing about it. Arm yourself with the peace that you need. Remove yourself from environments that make you feel like you're not enough, or you're always competing with something. How is there any competition when you have been made unique? I'm going to need you to get it together. I'm going to need you to really look at yourself for who you really are and what you really, 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 really are made for. Most importantly, who made you, baby? There's a lot of counterfeits. Baby, there's a lot of counterfeits. But there's only one original. And that's you. Okay? So, yeah. Check in on you. Know that you're loved. Know that you're cared for. And you don't need to do anything but just be right now. Just be.